Hello, everybody. The DM is distracted tonight because people are drawing weird things on the map and saying even weirder things in chat. And I have not had enough sleep to deal with any of these people tonight. So tonight's going to be very interesting. But my name is Rob, also known as DM Sparks, perhaps the only DM on Twitch with a mustache, and a very sharp mustache. A mustache so sharp it will cut God himself, potentially. Not that we would do that here. We're not that kind of stream, but, it's something to say. Let's introduce our cast of characters, starting with the very American foreigner, Fort, playing our favorite Templar. How are we doing tonight?
You have just committed heresy.
With what?
With talking about how your mustache can cut God. How dare you?
That's what I said. We don't do that here. Something to say.
God, this thing is hot.
I don't think I would.
Hot.
It actually occurred to me from the line in Kill Bill when Hattori Hanzo forged the sword. Remember? Yeah. So it's his
If
song.
God would, then God would be cut.
Yes. He just died the other day. Anyway, it's sad. Of course, he's 80 years old too. And we have Sakara, not Sakara. How are we doing tonight?
You want to steal my dog? You need to get rid of me and steal my dog.
Everybody wants to steal your dog.
I know. He's freaking
He's
cute.
amazing. Let's see here. We have Illyria
And your
expressing
mustache
herself.
is not that sharp.
My
What was
name
that?
is close.
Well, damn, we lost Sock.
I said my knife's sharper, but it's close.
How does it feel to get cut from the stream?
Like I said, your mustache ain't that sharp.
I don't know. It just cut you.
I'm glad I had Cat bring me alcohol.
And then there's Nick, played by Jesse. How are we tonight? Can you help me put up with these weird people tonight?
If you get off his phone for 5 seconds.
Tired. We were talking important matters.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing TikTok, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
No. Talking to J-Mac.
Tell J-Mac hi.
We should join him. He'd be great.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's see here. Who do we have in the chat? We have apparently we have one, at least one member of the Legion tonight. That's awesome. And remember, if you have not followed, please follow. We're almost to 50 followers on here, which is pretty awesome. Blue Box RPG 5 votes earlier, and we appreciate that. And we'll get there. Not that we really care, but it's there, so we're gonna do it if we can anyway. So, can you hear the shenanigans going on behind me?
Yeah.
Sadie, stop killing Stanley. Hey.
I still want to call him Stuttering Stanley.
Useless murder dogs.
What about
Stuttering
Stanley?
Stuttering Stanley.
He don't stutter. He's So he comes over to tell you I don't stutter. Careful, you'll cut yourself. Get down. Okay, are we ready to do the things?
Apparently.
I don't know if we're not. Let's see here. Hey, I'm actually trying to see what kind of weird shit you people have been drawing on the map that I can't show because it would probably get us removed from Twitch. I mean, the corn dog. You're not doing anything inappropriate with the corn dog or the ice cream cone. What's
Corn
that blue
dog?
line going on down
It's
there?
a hot dog.
What the?
A blue hot dog? Is that like a blue
Oh.
waffle?
Oh,
I thought you were talking
dog.
about
For the love of God.
Jesus Christ.
I actually can't see most of the map because, I'm mostly blind on that map.
Oh,
Yeah, same.
well.
And I don't have an icon, so I can't move around on the map.
Well, anyway, I guess we'll recap and get to it. Or, I don't know, I may have to remove this Basset Hound. This Basset Hound. Hey, it's amazing. She was behaving before we actually started.
You should know she's on screen. She's live.
Actually, you know what? Hold on a second.
You should have brought her over to play with her brother today. He should be tired and asleep.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Go off and torment somebody else. Alrighty. So last week when we left off, our fine band of crackhead mercenaries have been doing a little Columbo business. They've been trying to find out who'd stolen the idol of protection of this village in the Eastern Rim. They narrowed down the their suspects to about 4 or 5 different individuals. So, but their chief suspect they had not located yet. The son Han they were looking for, and they were getting ready to go out and start searching for him. When the captain of the guard announced that they were closing up the village because nightfall was coming and bad things were about to happen. Yep, the fish people, the horrible fish people. Let me get my open up a text document. Walt's here.
Ow! Eardrums.
Turn me down.
I can't.
Why not?
Drive out. Drive.
StreamYard, not Discord, dillweed.
You can always drive over and duct tape him.
Walt's going to come in here and torment us with bits about book 4.
Yes.
I haven't finished book 2 yet.
I know. We were all talking about you and Nay the other night. You hadn't started
Blame it on my ADD, baby.
I'm busy at work.
Mhm.
I don't even have time at work to eat or pee.
No, I've had ones that want to do, that think the psych words for boxing lately. So, yeah.
I get people on
Wow.
motorcycles that amputate limbs.
Sell tickets for both.
Yeah, I should be laughing at that story because I know that story, but there's like really inappropriate jokes I can make, but I'm not going to.
Well, hey, want a hand?
Okay, so to interrupt game moment.
Doesn't have a
Yeah.
leg to stand on.
Okay, so
Yeah, I remember that at night sometimes. Where's the leg?
no, I get on the scene and this younger guy crashed his motorcycle into a yield sign going over 100. Dumb move. But he hit the sign and went do-do-do-do-do-do-do around the sign. Okay. I roll up to the scene I'm driving and I put it in park and I yelled at my medic student to grab the tourniquet. This is real because I see a leg and then him. I haven't even got out yet. This worker from this factory that watched this happen, my student, who's an EMT at our company, I mean, he's competent. I'm like, throw a tourniquet on him. He is breathing. We're going to have to run this. And I'm looking at this lump that's like 50 feet from us. And he goes, I think that's his hand. I'm like, I think you're right. So I go jogging to my happy ass over there and I pick it up and I come jogging back and I toss it towards the leg because I'm busy. And it goes, this dude's eyes get huge. He almost faints and he looks at me, goes, man, white girl just threw that like a touchdown in the end zone, god damn it.
I have to ask. I never got clarification. Did he survive?
He did. He went to surgery.
Wow.
They tried to save his right leg. That hospital, none of them in our area reattach. So he's going to have maybe one leg, one arm. They're opposite each other. So right leg, left arm. And even better, on the way there, I had 2 county medics with me in the back, including my medic student. So there's 4 of us squished in the sardine can of a truck. And I asked for the IO gun. He goes to hand it to the county medic past me. And I looked at him. I go, what legs is she putting that in?
Oh my
That
God.
one over
Yes.
there.
Need that. I'm sitting right in front of his only good arm to put it in. I'm going to put it in his humerus. Give me the damn thing. And like the county medic that was riding with her, he's training, but he's been a medic for like 10 years. I knew him. He worked at our company before he went there. And he looked at me and goes, oh, I guess it wouldn't work in those legs, would it? I go, well, considering one's not attached and the other one doesn't have pulses, yeah, I'd say so.
Wow.
And he cut my cot straps. Scissor strips. I was not happy.
God, I thought you said something else strapped.
No, cock, not cock. Cock. If he had a cock strap, this story would get a whole 18 plus. But anyway,
Not already.
this is where the leg and the arm jokes are coming from. And yes, he survived. He made it. I think last I knew they were working on saving that leg. I don't know if they did or not. But
Yeah, I was
I was
wondering if you
super
survived.
proud of that call.
See, for the uninitiated, this stream is for
Adults only.
mentally disturbed or mentally damaged people who have either high stress jobs or have had traumatic experience in their lives, and we all deal with it with a very extremely dark humor. If you can't deal with it, and alcohol, sex, drugs, and alcohol.
But on the plus side, you can always beat him in hokey pokey.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Left leg too.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's right.
Just toss it over there.
Anyway, this is why we can't have nice things. So,
Hey, I was
so
proud.
last week you guys were locked. The doors to the village had been locked up. The villagers had been ushered in for safekeeping. A little after dark, as darkness fell, and feared that the evil fish people would be returning shortly. And let's see, activate. Oh, first I need to save. I need to share. Window.
So there's a reason we're smelling fish besides the building down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's not what I wanted. Stanley, what are you doing?
It's not on there.
Yeah, I am just what? There we go. That's what I wanted. All right there.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. So, after you're all ushered in and things are locked down, you have some choices to make. Where do you want to take at defensive positions?
I'll go by the main, like the southern gate, I guess.
Now, can you see where my cursor is making rapid movements?
Yes.
Now,
Yes, I see you're twitching.
the twitching. Well, I am on Twitch, so Captain Son has pretty much told you guys that they think that the main thrust of the attack will probably come from this way because there's some little water inlets coming in this way. It'll be either that or the southern gate, which faces the river. Up along these walls, like where the archer is here, there are. I will beat the next person who tries to.
I wasn't trying to draw.
Okay, I didn't know who did it. I was just making threats. But,
I didn't realize we were out of the timeout room.
Yeah, but I gotta actually remember what.
I'm pretty sure I was up by the cage.
Yeah, that's where you guys were initially.
Yeah, we can't move.
Yeah, no, you can't move because I'm not been speaking yet. I will say it's probably a good idea not to split the party.
Probably.
So, do you guys want to stay on one gate together, or do you want to split the party anyway?
I'm gonna stay with these weirdos. Where's my dice?
As much as it usually hurts to stick with everybody,
Mhm.
I think I'll stick with everybody.
Okay. Now there are firing lines up, little platforms to allow you to shoot over the walls. So let's see here. Where is everybody? Okay, you guys can move. Nick, where do you want to go? We're going to go person by person here. Do. It's weird seeing all the cursors flying around with like strange.
I don't think my character's on here.
Yeah, you're next to me.
You're under bear.
Where?
You're under bear somehow.
Oh, there I am.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't see Bear. I
there we
saw
go.
her.
Nick's gonna sit on top of the cask. Is that what you're gonna do?
Ah, bastard.
Of course he is.
I'm gonna sit on this building right here.
Oh God. I mean, that actually would not be a bad idea, but you can't.
So she's going on top of that building. I want to go on top of that building.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for taking this in a direction I did not see coming. Let's see here. I do
What?
have to redraw the
I
walls.
thought it was shift that turns you.
Shift and roll the.
Ah, thank you. Don't. That's still not working.
I can turn you around in a minute. I'll put some see-through walls up here, so that will work anyway. Oh, the villagers are like, I hope they
Oh.
don't fall through the roof.
That's
Okay.
his job.
There we go.
Okay, let's see here. Bear, are you going to take up a firing position, or are you just going to stand around and picking your nose?
I'm going to pick my nose because I'm good at it.
Okay, you and Leo are going to hang out here, right?
Yep.
So Sanokin's up on the wall, and I put you a
So
little
will we
closer.
name the puppies Lee?
That's Leo.
Leo.
What in the holy hell? Oh, because
Things and
yeah,
stuff.
I
Stuff and
expect you
things.
guys to do one thing you guys are totally not, or totally. We're going to get up on the roof.
You have played Red Dead with us. Where the hell do you think we're going?
We always pick the roof and start sniping. Sometimes I hog time and throw him off a roof. That's where Cat learned it.
Yes.
Well, at some point, Ashido and Carl both say we're going to go help man the walls in other areas.
Okie
Ashido gives you a long, knowing look and kind of nods at you
Mhm.
before he disappears off
Be
into
careful.
the. You two. Yeah, Carl's up there chewing bubble gum and looking for things to shoot.
Oh, God. Carl's gonna fall
But
off the roof.
so a few hours go by, and things are all quiet as you're looking off into the dark.
Uh-huh.
I wonder.
You wonder.
I
But-
wonder if I could do something with my charisma.
What are you going to try to do with your charisma? Are you going to go charm the fish?
Fuck the fish. I could
Whoa.
maybe.
This isn't that movie with Nick Cersei. What was it called? They won an Oscar.
That's probably still illegal, even though we're 10,000 years in the future.
Me,
I don't-
not
Yeah,
that kind of
It's
horse.
probably how the fish people came to be in the first place. Somebody broke
what
the
was
law.
Was it Color of Water? Taste
Something
of Water?
like
I
that.
don't know. What are you going
What
to
if
do?
I can do a
Are you
motivational speech?
going to try to gather everybody around?
Like a really shitty Aragorn at the Blackgate speech.
I was thinking, oh God, what's his name? Tommy Lee Jones in The Fugitive.
It's probably going to be more like Bill Murray in Stripes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Bear, are you going to try to gather them around?
Yes. Get around, people. Get around.
Okay. So Bear, I want you to make a speech, and then we're going to roll on it to see how effective it is.
I'm not a speech maker. But I can read you the... No. I don't know.
Hey,
I have no idea.
Can't be any
Ow.
worse than like Polly Shore in the army now. so-
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But that was an awesome movie.
Yes.
So Bear, are you going to make a speech, or just you're just going to roll on it?
Hmm.
Or are you going
I
to deprive
wouldn't-
me of my joy?
You're silly.
Oh, God.
What's the village even called?
The what? The village.
What's the village
of,
called?
Yin Tin.
Oh, God. He's not going to remember that. People of the
Yen
village.
King Fish Village?
Village.
Yeah.
We know what is coming. No, that isn't coming, actually, no. And we are here to help you. Forget it. I'm just going to roll on it. I'm too tired. I'm too
Okay, Bear, I want
my brain is too wired out.
We're gonna do a difficult. We're gonna do like a difficulty check. Consider that you had to. You did this epic speech with a bunch of villagers who may or may not have understood you. So some of them might even translate to each other. Or
We are
lucky,
Americans,
or
you know,
maybe
with
Gianna's
a
up there
big
going,
A.
listen to you, then translate.
We play
yelling.
football, and we have the World Series, and the Super Bowl, and we're going out there. It's oh god, I hate doing football references because actually I have to think because I don't know much about it. We're at the 10-yard line. Can you count? 1, 2, 10. And
Bear,
it's last
Okay.
to play.
It's gonna be like that scene from A Knight's Tale when the one guy does that big, brilliant speech, and everyone's just staring at him, and the one guy goes, "Yeah." We'll get him cheering for you.
Hey, Bear, you have a +2 in persuasion, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll me a 20 and add in a +4, +2 to for charisma and +2 for persuasion. You need to get 15 or higher.
15. Holy shit! I mean, it's an 11, but with the plus.
So
Holy
you
shit!
need to learn for this rousing speech, and for the rest of the night, everybody, including your teammates, who are like, "Wow, I cannot believe he had it in him. The speech wasn't the best. My God, he gave it his best." Everybody gets a +1 to hit tonight.
All right.
I feel so inspired. I'm tingling.
Yeah, Ford doesn't
even
do
Leo's
speeches.
like,
He can...
Where did you get that and they make medicine for that?
Oh,
Someone's in trouble.
Someone's in big trouble tonight. Oh God.
He pulled
Wow.
out his what?
So
bourbon?
after this rousing speech, the priestess men who none of you actually trust, she comes up and looks
Powered
at
fortitude.
at least at Bear and says, "Would you like my order's blessings?"
Sure. Very much so.
She casts bless on you,
Nice.
and that gives you
I had a pen once.
+1 to attacks and +1 to saves.
Oh damn.
Yep. So mark that down.
Is that everybody or just Bear?
Just Bear. Hey, she's a low level priestess. She would bless all of you to, she bless you with all in love, except maybe you and Malcolm, because you're kind of like, she's too nice.
We don't swing that way.
Whoa.
Color this differently.
Bear's
Well,
just
no, actually,
pretending to be a chiropractor and correct her coochie. It's fine.
wait till somebody gets hit so hard that their coochie cracks. I said I wasn't going to do it earlier, but Nay made me do it. It's a TikTok thing, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for it. So,
That's impossible. Just saying, like that can't be possible.
Who wants to roll on initiative?
Not me.
I will.
We're all dead.
Whoa!
Oops, wrong one.
Oh my.
No,
That's how we get views.
Yeah, my shirt.
I got a 16.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
matching,
Shit.
but mine's black.
So, you guys are
I got one of
pretty
each.
much, you're kind of digging around for quite a few hours, and it's almost midnight. Things have been dead quiet. There's a lot of critter noises, crickets, frogs, other strange wildlife, rabbits and rats scurrying.
Sock and I are both glad we packed our shiwi because we've been sitting up on this roof forever.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not. Moving on. You can
I'll
use
write
it as
his
a
name
weapon.
later.
What?
I told Jess I'd write his name later.
You can use it as a weapon here in a minute. So, at some point, one of the guards is, I see something. I see something in the dark.
Mhm.
And you start seeing disturbances in the water approaching. But one other thing, Sock and now both of you have noticed you have a little bit better vision than you ever remember it in the dark. You can't see very far, but by God, you can see a lot further than you ever remember being able to. So
Are they half rabbit? Jesus,
half what?
rabbit.
They're half rabid. Let's see.
They
Where's
apparently
my?
reproduce by the dozens.
Oh yeah, you got that's just one side too. Here, you guys might want to get a good look at them, or not. There you can kind of you can see a little bit a small picture of one right there. There are these strange things that are hopping forward. They look very angry. You get the first view of this one here. It's really in the light, and the first thing it does is take a swipe at the lantern, and the light goes out.
That is
And
nice.
you immediately lose a bunch of them, but you start seeing these hissing, growling, screaming things coming up into your sector, Zoc and Nate. Let's see. We're gonna do it like this. Something like this. Sock, you're up first. What do you do? And don't forget, you guys have spells. Not many of them, but you have them.
Let's see. Turd. Shoot at one with my M4.
Okay, give me a to hit roll. And remember, you get a +1 from Bear's rousing speech.
Yep. 14.
14.
No. That's not everything that I have.
You have your base hit to hit bonus of 2 plus missiles. It makes it 3. You get a +4,
17.
so 17.
Mm-hmm.
So you sight up into the darkness and you blink a few times. Your eyes are kind of weird and irritated, but you can perceive things a little bit better than you remember. And you squeeze off around in a burst, or actually a shot, since you didn't define it as
It'll
being
be a burst.
Okay, well, you're definitely
It's always a
hit then.
burst.
So you squeeze off a
Or if
burst,
you
roll
burst
damage.
your bubble.
Roll damage.
Find my inventory in.
It's 2d6.
Okay. Seven.
So you bring your weapon up, you squeeze off a burst, and you cut it across the chest, and it screams and gurgles and goes down dead. You murderize this thing.
Fantastic.
Nay, what are you doing?
She's muted.
She's muted. I don't sign.
Let's see. I'm gonna burst fire. I rolled a 15 +1 for damage. What is
Okay.
my base hit?
So if you roll, you got to get
It's the AB.
2, so that
You-
would make it 18.
Yeah, you got a good hit. Roll damage.
6.
You squeeze off a burst, and you cut one down just like your buddy Zot did.
Yeah.
Woo.
Let's see here. What can Nick? You can see one off in the darkness near this light up here. What are you gonna do? Yeah, about 35 feet.
Yeah, I'll just.
He's
He's
muted.
muted. I can barely hear him through nays.
I know I'm muted still. I will. I guess since they killed the other ones, that took my original plan out. So I will just pop off a burst at that one.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a hit, even unadjusted. 17. Roll
Yeah.
damage.
Yes.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
You did free damage. 5. Oh. You squeeze off a burst and you cut it pretty good, but you don't kill it. And it kind of it stumbles forward, but it's still coming. Bear, from your vantage point, you don't see anything because you're still on the ground. Are you holding your turn?
Yep. I'm going to stay there, yeah.
Let's see. Did any of these other guys see anything? No, they don't. The guards around you are holding their fire with their bows, waiting for something to happen. But you hear commotion from the other direction as these things start rushing the south gate in quite a few numbers. Let's see here. Roll for these guys. 10, 12, 14. They all shoot arrows into the dark, but largely miss as these creatures start coming for them. Actually, the elder should be up here. No, elder should not. Except, you hear a large commotion down there as you guys can look at the mainstream, see what's going on over there, or scroll over. Where the hell? Let's see. DM is still learning to use his stuff too. Bear might be able to make out Elder Wuhan.
I'm not going to make out with him.
Elder Wuhan.
What is he doing? Do I need to hit him?
You might.
Yes.
Come on.
Hit him with your spoon.
I don't have a spoon.
People are wrong.
Because it'll hurt more.
Mm-mm-mm. I did select the. So, as you're squeezing off rounds and looking into the darkness for shit to happen, you hear a giant explosion from the far side of the gate as your favorite Elder Wuhan, casts Fireball and blows up a crap ton of these guys. But in doing so, the blast actually damages the gate and it buckles a bit. It doesn't fall, but it cracks it and severely weakens it.
Mm.
Yeah. He did a
How
good job.
odd.
Bear's like, that son of a bitch is involved in this.
I mean, he wastes a couple of rank and file, but the gate is damaged and now they can't get through. Simple.
Well, depends on how smart they are, right?
Yeah. Who guides them?
No, you never responded to my question in private chat.
I was on the wrong screen.
Oh. Anyway,
No.
as you hear this giant fireball and what, you have no heart? I thought you liked that character. Oh well. Anyway,
I do like that character, but it's a character.
anyway, you guys can see fire burning off into the dark night from that direction as whoa. Come on. Come. Oh, I hope I had the right button. So now these guys start charging through. They start charging through at the gate. Nate, one of these things jumps up at the wall and tries to take a swipe at you. And I roll 20 and poke your eyes out. No. This thing jumps up and it swipes its claws at you, but it misses.
Go for the good hand.
She has both hands now. We got her fixed up.
I have two good hands.
She got two good hands that whoop your ass, beat your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings us back around as all these things are running and attacking. In the rear, this brings us back around to Sock. Sock, what are you doing? And you see a bunch of these things. They are running and hissing, and it looks like they are clearly trying to jump at the walls.
I'm gonna shoot at the one that just tried to claw an A.
Okay. Give me a roll.
I rolled a 19, so yeah.
Yeah, roll damage on that. And she does a 2.
3. Fucking bullshit.
Well, this thing
Get
jumps.
some weak bullets or something.
Well, you kind of shoot it in a kind of reactionary kind of way, and you just clip it. It screams in agony. But you did definitely bloody the son of a bitch. Nay, you're next.
Did she knock it off the wall?
No, it's still trying to come up after you.
Can I reach it with my dagger?
You can always try.
Well, is it in range?
Yeah.
Great, then I'll try to stab it with my soul drinker.
Gurgle, gurgle.
Un momento. But I'll roll the hit first. 18.
She rolls a 1 and falls off the building. Oh, that definitely gets it.
It's my damage on that. It is 1d4 plus 1, and I'm gonna yell, "Kumquat!" Right? Right? Yeah. I gotta get my triangle d4 out. Oh, shit. I didn't drop it at least. For 4.
Okay. So you do that, you stab it, you go, well, wow. So as this thing comes back up at you again, you kind of come in, overhand it, and stab it in the shoulder as you're yelling "kumquat," and you deal the damage, and you hit it for how much damage you do for?
4.
You absolutely murderize it. You kill it with that hit, and you don't really get any life essence off of it because you murdered it. does the herky jerky kicking chicken, and it falls to the ground.
Okay.
But good.
And when she yells kumquat, one of the snakes down below goes, yes? Because that's his name.
Speaks my language.
Nick Cannon, what are you doing as a bunch of these things start coming towards you?
Don't you have some cool ass like bursty fire thing that you can light a bunch of them up?
Of course, you guys. Well, actually, you also have killing machine. You have what the hell do you have in your inventory? You have frag grenades. You have concussion grenades. Actually, you don't. You're the only one that didn't take any fire bottles. Funny.
I'm planning to use fireball. Not that my immediate threat's gone.
Use it on Jesse.
I might roll a one and use it on all of us.
Jesse, you're muted.
You're muted, boomer.
All right, see where I'm measuring to?
Yeah.
Right there. There's going to be a frag grenade going right there.
Okay. Let's see here. What's the blast radius?
As it rolls into the water.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 50-foot blast radius.
Or it falls at his feet and blows off the gate,
well,
protecting us.
That's for the character sheet.
Roll me a 20 and tell me what you get. Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
No, that would be a 9.
That's technically not a hit. Let's see here. I know I put 50 down on there, but so Jesse, I want you to give me a saving throw.
He's gonna blow that gate off.
No, it's not hitting the gate.
It could actually.
Mm-hmm.
One of the hinges.
What saving? I rolled a 16.
Okay. So you don't actually
That's
save
okay.
throw only. Roll damage.
And I also get a +2 versus explosions. So I guess that'd be a 14 maybe. However you want to look at
I
it.
think roll damage.
Because he
Hold
blows
on.
himself up.
There
And he always blames us for killing him.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, a saving throw versus explosion only gets you like a half damage.
10, 15, 17.
I
That
think that was on
would be a 22.
22 damage.
Yes, 5d6.
Ooh. So no, Nick pulls the grenade and says, "Surprise, losers!" and hurls it over the wall. It falls a little short and it goes off, but you manage to duck down, and thankfully the wall helps absorb a good chunk of the blast. So you only take half damage. And you said, what was it, 22?
Yeah.
Oh, you take a whole great 11 points of damage. I'll probably be the
Oh, God.
air. You get peppered with some splinters. The gate gets heavily damaged, kind of like the other one did. Probably. Let's see. This guy, he takes 11 points. The guy next to Nick takes a frag blast in the face. But on the upside, the girls didn't get whacked, and
I still live.
and all the fish people that were in the blast radius got annihilated.
Yeah, do they plant potatoes in this area? They could have fish and chips now.
So,
Fish and chips.
Bear, it's you and Leo's turn next. The gate has been severely damaged, and you can hear all kinds of growling and hissing from the other side of the wall to your immediate south. And Captain Sun is like, What happened to the wall?
I'm just standing there and ask him, pointing towards Nick.
He's like, that guy's fault. Are you going to do anything, Bear, or are you going to?
I need them to come in.
Okay, so
I
you're
can
going to
whack him.
wait. You're going to wait to that.
Yeah,
So let's.
I'm not gonna
here.
go outside. Are you crazy?
Like I'm going. You think I'm going? I'm not paying for this shit. Wow, 18. So
My name isn't Aragorn, and I don't have a dwarf to toss.
You got Jesse.
If
Wow.
he keeps killing himself, yeah, he's
We
gonna
also
So
disgrace.
the wounded bowman pops off an arrow that misses, but the other one does manage to get off a good hit and plant the arrow straight into the neck of this one down here. Elsewhere, things are still on fire over here, but now these things are at this damaged gate, trying to claw their way in. And there's more of them coming.
Of course.
But to the north, you hear screams as as these poor rank militia deal with things jumping and leaping at their door. So, okay. To him. God, I'm rolling god awful tonight. That one does nothing.
Ow.
Let's see. Good. Sock, one of them leaps up at you and takes a swipe at you.
Okay.
No, actually, it does not take a swipe. It bites you. It
Ew.
nibbles you. It gives you a Cooper nibble. But since
Punch it in the face like I would Kim.
hey Zoc,
Yeah.
roll me a percentile.
Ow! Oh, you bitch!
Hmm.
Drinking a
See?
Cooper.
This I got this. I'm taking him. Look at this is
Look,
vicious.
this
I'll
isn't
roll.
a freaking LARP. Back off, shithead. You said percentiles.
Yeah.
56.
Okay, lucky you. So one nips you. Of course, you still had a shield spell that you could have cast.
Can you
Uh,
cast that and an attack spell in the same turn?
No, you gotta. It's one spell per cycle per month.
Of course.
Actually, one of them tries to attack at Nay, but does no damage. Let's see here. Where in the hell did that percentile go? There we go. Bear, these things start banging at the gate, and you start seeing arms start coming through.
Oh, good. I'm gonna
Yeah.
start chopping sideways at the arms that come through.
And these other ones are jumping up at the other guy.
Good. He's dead.
You're a knucklehead. You're a
Yeah.
knucklehead.
This brings us around Sock. I guess you're up first.
Okay. Jesus. Will you quit? Get down. Yuck. Quit it.
Things are
Let's
going
see. We
very
got a
wrong.
bunch of them. Are they like up higher? Those that
They are
are or that are right there.
There's one of them that's pulling itself up over the wall, the one that nipped you on the boob. The other ones are trying to start climbing up.
I didn't
If they're along
realize it
that
was
wall-
on the boob.
Well, that's what Cooper does. So I figured,
Look, tonight it's been the arm in my side, but
Okay, bit you on the arm then.
All right. Let's go for pulling out Shadowfang and laying waste to some bitches.
Okay. Gotta get 15 or higher.
I rolled a 16 plus 4, so 20 total.
Okay. So roll damage.
I just had it pulled up too. There it is. 5.
Ooh. As this thing tries to leap at you again to get another bite, you pull Shadowfang out and just run it through and kill it outright.
Fantastic.
All badassery, like, nay. There are things jumping, leaping. What's going on?
I don't think it's a very
They
good
like
idea
you.
if I just lean over the wall, go, ha ha, that motherfucker, and drop a fire bottle. No, the other one.
You could use your shiwi on it.
What?
Only if I peed acid.
So what are you gonna do?
I guess I'll lean over and burst fire one of the ones trying to climb up the wall.
Okay, hit me.
Because he's going to bite me next. So I guess the one that's like right in front of me.
Yeah,
There.
I figure.
Alright. Man, I can't play with any of my fun shit because they're too close.
You could always you could use your zap on them.
13?
Adjusted or unadjusted.
Adjusted.
You try to fire off a burst at it, but just as you do, it manages to bring up art and knock your aim out, and you miss. You kill sand, lots of sand. Bear. I'm going to do this for you, buddy. As it comes to your turn, the doors burst open.
Good.
And they're all up in your face.
Finally. I'm just going to hit the first one that comes up to me.
No, there's a bunch of them. Okay.
Yeah, but
roll me damage.
There has to be one that is closer.
Roll the hit.
Let's roll a hit. 18.
Oh,
plus whatever.
Roll damage on that shit.
That's my sword. That's a 1d8. Where's my...
Nice.
There you are. 2. Plus... Plus... Wait. Where's my character sheet? There's my character sheet. I get a +1 to damage from this and a +2 from the sword. That's 5 then.
You also get +1 damage from your strength bonus.
And then that's a 6.
Okay, you instead of tickling it, you slash this thing and pretty much cut the damn thing in half, murderizing it. Are you going to command Leo to do anything?
Leo needs to be by my side.
Yeah,
we're gonna fight this.
He looks at you, then looks at the fish, one of these horrible Shangrati things, and he rolls his lips back, growling fiercely, and
let's kill them.
He snaps at him, but doesn't actually bite.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Actually, I guess I missed Nick. Nick, what are you doing after you got blown half to hell? Somebody been drinking.
Well, let's see here. See what's left alive.
There's quite a bit left alive. At least down this one. Yeah. And that's just what you can see.
Well, I can't see as much anymore. All right. Now, is the guy just above me? Is he still on the ground, or is he scaling the wall, or is he on top of the wall?
Which one?
One directly right above me.
To the north. They're trying to climb the wall over there.
He
If
was
you're
high
asking if
enough
you
to
can-
hit my muzzle.
Yeah, you could definitely swack him if you want to.
Well, I was going to see if I could shoot him. If there was
yeah.
a line of sight.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'll try that. I hit the wall with a 5.
Yeah, you squeeze off a blast.
I was hammering a nail in. It was loose.
Nice.
Ought to make Nate roll a saving throw for that one. So let's see, what's this guy do? Does he actually hit anything? No. Man, I'm like rolling the worst hit tonight. Bear, you do get a little bit of backup as some of the militia and the guard comes up. The guard captain comes up and starts stabbing at things, but not doing much good. Meanwhile, back at the other wall, the wall breaks, and yeah, it's murderous fun. Carl's like, "Holy shit! It's Fish Friday over here, guys!" Actually, hit. Yeah, he kills. You hear machine gun fire going off as your boy Carl starts laying down the hate on these deals. And Elaruhan, if anybody can look back on their shoulders, they can see him casting these little bolts of energy, of magical arcane energy from his fingers, magic missiles that begin peppering the breachers through the wall. Can anybody actually see that far down there?
If I would turn, yeah, I could see it, probably. But I'm not going
Can you
to
see it on-
because there is like things in front of me.
Well, I mean, map-wise. So that brings us back around to horrible bad guys. Let's see. There's 3 good guys. Well, Northgate is actually doing pretty good as I can't hit anything. Whatever. Bear.
Mm.
Let's see what kind of horrible things are happening to you.
Oh, good.
Wow, is that actually a hit? Do you have your shield up?
Yes. Tim will protect. He spawns a naked Tim Kennedy. It just punches everything in the face.
So
that would be a funny spawn. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Tim pops up and runs into one of them and just gunk. Like Rich did it with that one dude.
So one of these things manages to scale the wall, and the bowman down there, it jumps up and grabs onto it to his arm with one hand in his mouth and starts gnawing the shit out of his arm, and the man is screaming in horrible agony. Let's see.
You could punch it.
It's gonna eat him.
Punch it.
Sock, you get hit again. You get
Oh,
bit
no.
again. You take 3 points of damage as this thing bites into you. And let's see here. Okay, you're not. It did not bloody you bleeding though. But some of them actually managed to jump over the wall, scaling it. See here. One of them bites Leo. 3
No!
points of damage. Yes, your Leo, your precious
Kill
Leo.
it!
Your precious Leo gets hit for
I'm gonna murder them all now.
Aaron's gonna go John Wick.
Oh, yeah.
Sock, we come back to you. Are you frustrated or irritated yet?
Yelling at the dog and muted.
Are you getting frustrated? Or is your character getting flustered yet?
Not entirely.
Okay.
Getting there, but she's not there yet.
Okay.
Having to play this with 2 different browsers open is a pain in the ass, just for the record.
Why do you have 2 browsers open?
Because the Forge doesn't work on Chrome. Remember?
Yeah, but
Works
And
on
so I'm
Chromium.
not, I'm
Like in
not making
Brave.
the other one my primary. Just bite me.
I'm
Okay.
I'm just confused.
So we have the one that's up on the roof. And there's one right in front of me.
Mhm.
And then there's a gap with the 3 on the ground.
Yeah, they're these are coming this way.
Right. I'm trying to. Fantastic.
And do remember to check your inventory because you do have plenty of toys. If that's what you're looking for.
So I'm going to throw a fire bottle.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the 2 that, not too far above me that are right next to each other. And then there's a space and one back. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Okay, say that again.
Okay, right where your little purple dot is, right there. That one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw a fire bottle thing at that one. And it hits anything within 10 feet.
Okay,
So that should be the 2 next to it
well,
and the one below it.
So, and we'll say like that.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, roll. Give me to roll to hit something.
19 plus
Yeah,
whatever.
I would say, yeah.
And that's like 5d6.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12, 15, 17.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Whee! Let there be light.
Oh yeah. You throw your fire bottle over the deal,
Oh.
and you throw it over, and it hits the ground, and it explodes in a brilliant ball of fire as the contents are exposed to air, engulfing these little fishy little assholes in amazing spectacle of death. They scream and howl in terror, and
Die, hopefully.
and they die.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and roll saving throws for some of them, but considering how, my roll's been so bad tonight, it's like I don't see why I'm bothered. They die horrific death.
Fantastic.
And tomorrow it's gonna be fish taco day.
Tyler Mal wants out.
So, yeah, you have set all these little bastards on fire. Nay, you're up next as you're swarmed by fishy fishes.
I see
Throw 'em
I'm
in the
swarmed by
fire.
fishes. I know. Can I like do a double move and take one and knock the other and knock them both off the roof? I have athleticism and street smarts
Give me okay.
and martial arts.
And she has enough quality to hip check. Or quantity to hip
Yeah, I
check.
do. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. That'd be 1. Oh yeah, yeah. I never added your skills because I don't think they were on your proper sheet. So okay, you have +1 to dexterity. You have plus what to athleticism?
I have athletics, martial arts, and you gave me the skill of street smarts.
Give me athleticism, martial arts. What are bonuses you have on those? Your modifiers on those?
+1 of each.
So that's gonna be +3. I want you to roll me a 20. 20 plus for 3.
No.
Tell me what you get.
18.
Oh yeah. So okay. You said you want to throw one over and then do what now?
I wanted to throw the one to my right into the one on my left so they both get knocked off the building. Into the fire down below. Steven Seagal reference.
I know, I'm like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I so did not do it.
They need to roll damage on that, or are we going to let the fire decide the damage?
Hold on a second. So you said you're gonna take the one to the left and hit it into the one to your right.
Yep, the one to my right, to my left.
Okay,
the guy right on my butt.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll give each of them a saving throw. I'll use each of them as a saving. Give each of them a saving throw. Wow. So now you managed to grab the one. You grab the one by the arm and hurl it, and you graze the other one. But due to its quick, fishy reflexes, it manages to duck under. But the other one goes into the fire and screams horribly, and as he dies, the other one
he becomes cooked sushi.
What's bad? These guys they have a saving throw of 18, and I hit 18 exactly.
Jeez.
So, you almost got your rolls all really good. Nick, what are you doing? God, there's a lot of bodies.
You gave us a lot of mobs.
Well, let's see here. What are my options? I think... Well, this one's right next to me right now, right? Still alive and kicking.
Yeah.
I should actually let my M4 go onto its sling and
You're gonna play whack-a-mole?
Yes, with my hammer of dwarven goodness. The party time hammer.
Are you gonna yell the command word?
Sure, I will yell the command word that has not been specified.
It's all. Well, the command word is.
Yeah. That would be a 12.
So you hurl this hammer over, trying to do a whack-a-mole thing, and you hit one of the wall post so hard it actually moves down a few inches.
Stop destroying the wall.
So if this had been a contest of strength, you'd have won. Bear. Yeah.
You gotta fix these nails.
Yeah.
Rusty nails.
I'm going to interrupt you for a second. No, Bear, you're next. You have two of them.
Yep, and Leo and I are going to fuck him up together. I'm going to take the one in front of me, and he's going to get the one in front of him. Leo, fuss!
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna kill him.
Well, no, Leo's not because he misses again. My
God damn.
rolls are god awful. Well, you know what? That was so bad. Bear, I'm gonna try to do you a solid here. I'm breaking out the big guns. I'm breaking out
God!
I'm bringing out the special Jim Ward
Oh.
dice.
Oh God.
Oh, damn! That's a 19. Leo bites the shit out of him.
And then he shits on him.
As would only be fitting
Yep.
to
Let's
assert
see.
dominance.
Whoa. He bites him for 5 points of damage. So
Good
Leo
boy.
jumps up and grabs him near the throat and sinks his teeth deep, and blood spurts everywhere all over him, all over you, and just drags him down and starts shaking him like.
Yes.
Bear, what are you doing
Good
while
boy.
your dog goes all murder hobo on this poor fishy son of a bitch?
I'm gonna slash this fuckwit in front of me.
Okay.
Let's
Give me a
roll.
15 or better.
I have a 17 plus all the bonuses.
Yeah, roll damage on that.
Ah, there you are.
And he rolls a 1.
No, I roll a 2. Now we have to add all the other ones. That's 6 or 5 again. I don't remember.
I think that's just a kill. So you run it through and you kill it.
I need to check. The strength, the divine protector is 2. That's 3 points plus 1 to damage. It's 6. So yeah, it stayed.
It's dead as fried chicken, man. He does not get
Lots of
his arm
sushi.
back. Okay, so militia guy is still trying to survive, but it ain't going too good for him. Let's see if we get the 20s together. Yeah, 2 of these things managed to jump through and start attacking. Feel pretty good. Shido steps in. What's he do? Really? It takes a swipe, but no dice. Let's see. What other things do so despite the sound, the fire and the gunfire and screams of pain and agony, you start hearing this sound growing in the distance, and for some wonderful reason, through the crash gate, a swarm of bats starts flying through the gate. I hope none of you have a bat phobia, because they all start swarming to Elder Wuhan, and he's doing his hand gestures in directing these swarms to attack the incoming attackers on the far wall. And even though they can't do a lot of damage, they do halt their advance. Lucky for you, guy. Lucky for them. However, things aren't going as too good. Okay, so we're back to the monsters. There is another push as these guys. The one after Leo, Leo's got this one and dragging it away, dragging it out of the way. This one moves in. Bear, it takes a swipe at you.
Oh, there she.
God, that is the first one I've rolled in a long time.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Where's my... Really? Oh, right there. 35. Oh wow. So the one that advanced closest to you, he goes to strike you, but stumbles upon one of his dead brethren and falls, and you hear this tremendous crack as it breaks its arm.
So he's on the ground. Can I like opportunity stab him in the face?
Yeah, give me a 20, and as long as you roll above a 10.
Yeah, that's an 11.
Roll damage.
Finally, I'm rolling a 6.
Yeah, that kills him outright. You just go boop, running
In the
through.
face.
Yeah, to the face. But more of them are coming. Let's see this. Let's see here.
Hooray. They're snakes. I can't pinch them.
Ooh. So this one up here that's climbed up on the wall does a jump attack against Captain Son.
Oh,
He jumps down, leaping upon him. Ooh, and bites his ass. He jumps on him and hits him for 6 points of damage. And he starts bleeding profusely. And this thing is just gnawing on it. It drives him to the ground and just it's gory and there's blood everywhere, and it's freaking awful.
Oh, great. Guess I need to help him.
Sock. Wow. Sock, you get hit again by that one that's been nibbling on you. It
I
does.
thought you knocked it off the wall.
No, that's what it made its saving throw.
Oh.
It made its saving throw, and let's see. You took a whole 1 point of damage.
Oh. Well, okay.
And you didn't take any bleeding from that.
He's about to.
Let's see, 16. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a 20 on Nick.
What?
Not a 20, but Nick.
Ooh. Tyler.
It jumps up and bites you
him.
on the wrist for 2 points of damage. Let's see. Yeah, they're making a push. That guy. Back to Zoc. You're on the wall.
And I'm stabbing that bitch that keeps biting me. Did you hear that, Cooper? I'm gonna stab the bitch that keeps biting me.
Oh god.
Growled at you like
16.
Yeah, that's hit roll damage.
8.
Oh yeah. You come in and you kind of take a step back and then you bury that sharp ass sword into its shoulder down, and you cut a major artery, and it just starts bleeding profusely as it goes down.
Somewhere. Sorry, that wasn't.
Nay. You're up here on the roof. What are you gonna do?
Oh, can I see over this guy?
Can you see him? You're up on the roof, so yeah.
No, but can I see a 10-foot radius around him? I can't.
You can try to firebottle him again.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, well, if you go fireball, you're gonna set Bear and Sanokin on fire.
That's why I want to see my 10-foot radius so I know where to throw it. Okay, can we shift to the right? There.
Go for it.
Okay, so I'm aiming for the middle of that circle. I set you on fire. Nothing new.
What'd you get?
20.
Roll me a percentile.
Hang on, I gotta find them dice.
Or do you want me to roll it for you?
I got it through here. A 65. So I was like, "Dude, shit, really? Oh my god!"
That's just like that's pretty much triple damage, and I mean the base
But I
damage.
want to roll all the damage.
Actually, let's see here.
Is it 5d6?
Now, here's the deal: with triple damage, it's going to be so much. Considering you hit it just perfectly, what?
So I rolled 25, so it'd be like 75 damage.
Yeah, so you kill everything. You throw that bottle and it explodes violently, consuming all these creatures in a violent fireball. Apparently, this was a very hot mixture, and the blast fire is so bright
It is kind of bright.
it blinds you in the dark. Yeah, that's really bad, and it singes Sanokin's
Butt hairs.
his eyebrows off. Sanokin, what do you do after this giant fireball goes off in your face? This guy jumps off like, holy shit!
I still got that guy that's been nibbling on me, right?
Yeah, Stanley. Yeah, he's right there. He just bit your wrist a minute ago. He's climbing on you, Stanley.
I don't like fish with teeth, so I will try to not hit a nail this time.
Okay.
How many of those did I get?
Working on them nails some more.
Did
got a
you
12.
miss unadjusted 12 or adjusted 12?
Adjusted 12.
Oh yeah, you missed that part,
God.
sucker. I'm glad I'm not the only one rolling shit tonight. Bear.
I'm gonna help the captain while Leo finishes off the dude.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see if Leo can finish this guy off real quick. Leo lets go for a minute and tries to bite him, but he misses. Now you got to share that.
Leo, you're a dork.
Leo. Okay, so Bear, you're gonna run over here.
Yeah.
Of course, you're gonna move it too. Old habits. Roll me some shit.
I'm gonna hit this asshole.
Rumble.
That's an 8+. That's not gonna be enough. Even
So
with all my shit.
you take a swipe
miss
and
it.
you miss the guy.
Need to hit 8+2. That's 10+. Nah, that's not enough. That's just a 10.
Wow.
I miss gloriously.
So yeah, the guard is the captain, as I recall, is down, but he manages to wiggle a dagger out and stab it in the belly, doing a whole 1 point of damage.
Damn, how rude.
Let's see here. You hear more screams of violence and shit from the far end. Things probably aren't going too well over there, despite all the bats. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Bear, after you try to take a swipe at that one. That's not going to hit. It tries to attack you. But this one, it jumps from its perch.
Oh no.
And lands like right between you and Leo.
How dare she? I'm gonna kick him in the balls.
Poor Leo's like getting buried in these things.
Yeah. He's still cute.
Oh no! Oh no. Well, I guess I don't need to look at armor class because I know which one works on the dog. Let's see here. Let's see what happens to Leo. Something bad.
You realize you kill that dog, he's gonna go straight John Wick on this entire group of fish.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Don't you dare.
I guess would a bite be thrusting or edged or blunt? And this is a
Definitely edged because of the teeth.
Or piercing.
It would definitely be piercing. So if there's no piercing, then edged would be the next.
well,
I
thrusting
think.
is piercing though.
Or it could be like our dog and be gummy.
That's blunt. Or it could be like
Well-
Mal and shoves his nose into people.
Well, lucky for
Do what I do at
Leo-
work and put other.
Lucky for Leo, I rolled really bad.
Yay.
I'm gonna go with triple damage because reasons. We're in. Come on. He takes a whole 3 points of triple damage. This fish thing. Oh, wait a minute, though. One more thing. He does not get blooded. Ah, look there's the fearsome little guy. He's actually the one that's in control of Leo tonight. This is Mal's player character.
Aw. He's so cute.
Calamari. Ha. So yeah, this thing bites the dog. Let's see what's going on up here. Jesse, this thing's gonna attack you again. Man, why can't I roll that 20 on him? It misses you, luckily.
It's okay. We're like one of those choreographed kung fu movies when everybody's just flailing around and nobody's hitting anything.
Yeah, so a couple more of these things run up between the two burning fireballs. Zoc and Nay would probably notice him most of all. Zoc, you are up next.
All right. Let me see what we're working with here. So that one that's over the gate.
Yeah, it's on your side of the gate, the wall.
I want to shoot
That's the one.
it. Well,
Going to pop.
I have my sword out, so I might be better off hopping down and stabbing it.
Okay, you gonna do that? You gonna jump down and try to take a whack at that guy?
Yeah.
Okay. And make sure you do a
Yeah. Yeah. No.
So, you guys want to hear something hilarious? So last week when me and Sanokin were going to be on old school D&D's game, which did not happen because people forgot it was a thing. When Sanokin came in, he was streaming a Zoran's game of that weird girl stuff.
The Doki Doki.
Yeah, the Doki Doki. Walt was like, "What the fuck is that? What'd you get, Sock?"
19.
Oh yeah.
So that means it also loses a limb.
Roll me a 1d6 and tell me what you get.
3.
Yeah.
You got too much shit.
Up higher. Down
well,
lower.
you know, you can actually look
Little
at
thing.
it. What
I
you?
Go in circles.
Left arm.
Left arm. Okay. Who all has thrown burning oil? Sock, did you throw burning oil?
Through the upper one.
Okay. And how many is Nay? Nay's only thrown one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I forgot to knock that shit off the inventory, I think. Or maybe, actually, I think she had 2 deals of it, so maybe I did get hers. So, Sock, as you jump down, you bring that thing down, and you take its arm off. That would also probably come with double damage. So you frick it up pretty bad, and it goes down in a terrible, terrible way. Nay, goddess
I
of
muted. What?
burning death. Nay, goddess
What?
of burning death. What are you doing?
Hang on. All right, what's alive?
From up there, you can see this guy and this guy here.
All right, cool. Let's shoot the one closer because he's the first to climb up and try to bite me in the boob.
Okay.
So I'll shoot him. I'm covered in cat hair. That fat kitty was being a dick again. 14. Adjusted.
Oh, you missed.
Motherfucker.
You
This is why I have alcohol.
Maybe that's why you're missing. It's because of alcohol. Sanokin, what are you doing?
It's a quick way to get ghetto stabbed. Don't blame me.
Oh, let's see. I'm gonna go back over here. So I guess I will switch back to the M4 since the Nibbler's dead, and take some shots at this guy.
Which one? The one up there, going to get back up on the wall and take a pop shot at him. Tell me what you get.
Yeah. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. And taking from the stream I watched the other night, it's a dirty 20. So it's I know. It's an adjusted 20.
I like that term because it fits us.
It does.
Zach, did you watch that TikTok I sent you?
7 plus.
You people and your TikToks.
This one's funny though.
Bear's bonus was just a 2-hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
All right, so that would be a 9 damage.
Oh yeah, that ends him.
And are these 1-hit die creatures? I should ask.
Yeah, I think yeah. Even do you want to try to shoot? Of course, there's nothing left to shoot. I don't think.
There's one right there. Right where your mouse is.
That's the one you just attacked, and that's the one that's dead.
Beep.
Because you didn't. Okay, no, there's one more. You want to take a pop shot at him?
Yeah, I want to shoot that guy.
Yep, hit him.
21.
Damage.
9 again.
Yeah, you bring your M4 up, and you double tap both of them, dropping them.
Okay. Sounds good. I actually hit something. I'm happy. Move on.
Let's see here, Bear. I need some better dice, man. Ooh. Bear, I hate your shield.
Yes. I love it.
18.
That's why I picked him up.
Okay. So these things are all sitting there snapping and hissing at you, Bear, but one of them takes another bite out of the guard. And what's this dude do to him? Ooh, that's actually a hit. This one leaps out of the fire just in time, and he knocks the guy to the ground, and he's just nomming on his face, ripping the shreds. And as all this is going down, you're hearing really bad things coming from the west side of the
Oh, good.
thing. But we'll get to that in a minute. Sock, you're up next.
Okay. Already?
Yeah.
Damn.
Man, I'm rolling shit tonight. I rolled the 20 on the damn dog, and then rolled free damage. The hell. Embarrassed.
The one that's right below the militia, is that
Mhm.
one alive or
Mhm.
dead?
This one here, the with the red.
Yeah.
These two here are both alive. This one is heavily damaged though. Leo messed him
Okay.
up.
Yep.
Um.
And you cast fireball.
Oh God.
Whoa.
Not intentionally. Got some wild magic shit going on here. Can't do level 3 spells.
It's ruined.
There's really not much for
I mean, you
Yeah.
could make the
the one
You
that's
go
the
up-
upper tile. I'll move right there
okay. Yeah, I think
and
you can do
stab
15.
that upper tile one.
Okay. Roll me.
I can't roll
Fumble.
you. You're too far away. Oh no, I'll roll a 2.
You kind of run and you stumble as you're running and you kill air. Nay,
Dead air.
See.
are you going to stand up there, Captain Morgan pose, and just say, "I love the smell of burning fish in the morning"? It reminds
I
me of victory.
want to turn and. Are any of those tiles near bear damaged at all? Like,
Yeah,
have they taken any damage?
yeah. One of them's almost dead because Leo fucked it up.
Which one?
This one right here.
All right, I'm gonna zap him from where I'm standing.
You're going to cast a spell.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Are you gonna drop your armor first?
Am I gonna strip? Why not?
I mean, it's not like you're taking your top off, Nay. She
Whatever
was
I
like,
need to do to
"In-house
cast the spell."
casting. Take it all off.
What if I just take off my glove and put my hand out?
No, you got. I mean, your vest though. You have quick detach deal, so you can pop them and drop them. God, that sounds wrong.
Wow, that
well-
sounded fantastic.
She does have experience taking things off, so
Oh, anyways, whatever I gotta take off to do this shit. Next thing I know, foreign money's getting thrown at me.
Nate, roll me a 20 plus 2.
Snake
Tell me what you
currency.
get.
release
Tell
them
me what you
headlights.
get.
A 17 adjusted.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that.
What is it? A 1d4
Yeah. Hold on.
plus 1?
It's
Or 1d2 plus 1?
I tweaked it a
was-
bit when we
I was gonna say
migrated
it was
over.
1d4 and then it changed to the 1d2 plus 1.
Yeah, but because it puts it on the same par as magic missile and kind of makes it magic missile somewhat redundant.
So d2
but-
plus 1 then?
Yeah, yeah. Just roll a 1d4 and tell me what you get, or you know how to do the thing.
2.
So, oh yeah. So
Looked like it
Nay,
flipped a coin. It was cool.
So now you get up there and you start doing the stuff that Ashido taught you in a very intimate and slightly inappropriate way, and you're wiggling the fingers, and then you do this, and a bolt of arcane energy flies across the area, and it nearly misses the militiaman with his spear. It goes like just whizzes by his ear and clocks the Sangati between the eyes and kills him outright.
He didn't even see me casting the spell.
He
You
never
missed
saw
it.
it coming.
No, you missed it.
No, I saw you. I saw you doing your.
My little hand motions.
Yeah, that looks like you're doing this, but that's a different kind. That's a different kind of spell.
I can stand there like an elf and do this. Is that what I used to do in WoW? And then my hands
Yep.
would go up really high. Because I was like, yay, heal you.
Sonoka, Jesse, you're next.
Your butt's falling off the chair, buddy.
And the wall's on fire.
Perfect.
The whole village burns down.
It was already broken anyways.
But then it spreads and burns the whole village down.
Well, it's probably being
We won.
Jesse, there's one right here if that's what you're looking for. This one here you're going to have a hard time hitting.
I'm gonna go hammer time again.
Okay,
No.
you're going to run up and going to try to run up and okay. Tell me what you get
Hit him.
for a change.
Nope.
Shoink.
Oh, you missed right. I'm glad I'm not the one rolling shit fair.
Oh, I know what my problem is. I'll fix it next turn. Don't worry.
Oh god, he's gonna drop a hand grenade.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll fix it.
Almost forgot to take your hand grenade. Bear, where the fuck's Leo?
That's a
There
good
you go.
question.
There you go. Leo's down here. Let's see here. Bear, what are you doing as Leo just tries to decide if he wants to bite somebody?
Leo can bite the guy in front of me.
Yeah, but he misses. Worst attack dog ever.
I'm ready to train you better.
You need to send him to Mike Ritland.
Yes. I'm
And
gonna
for those who don't
rotate.
know, he's a Navy SEAL dog trainer.
I'm
Former
gonna
Navy SEAL
go and
dog.
kill the guy.
Okay. Rolly.
Son of a bitch, where's my thing? There it is. I'm gonna roll. That is a nope. That's not going to do anything. That's worse than last time. I'm missing.
Did you totally miss? Okay.
Yeah, like a 7 unadjusted, and if I add everything, it's not enough.
Wow. So, Captain, oh, that's an 18. Let's see here. Bear, even though you missed, the guard, the bowman behind you, sends an arrow whizzing by you. I mean, like just almost just misses you by mere inches. He nails it in the throat. It gurgles and screams, and as blood billows out of it, and it goes down dead. So all this is going on, and you're hearing more and more concerning sounds from the other side of the village. Sock, it's back to you. There's pretty much nothing left except this. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not up to you. I gotta. Let's see here. Yeah, this one tries to jump down and maul the captain, but he doesn't manage to bite anybody. Sock, what do you want to do?
Well, that one that I swung at and missed last time looks still alive.
Yeah,
So
he's
I'll
still
stab
alive.
him.
Okay, roll.
12 plus 16.
Oh yeah.
That's a hit. Roll me damage.
4.
Okay. Yeah, you bloody him pretty good, but you don't put him down. Nay. What are you gonna do? God, the smell here must be awful. All these burning fish.
Is the this guy?
There's
Sea
one
life?
here. There's this one here that's not too well, and then there's this one. There's 2 of them.
I have a militia retard in my way.
You can always push him out of the way.
Could I just take one giant step to my left and zap him?
Yeah. Actually, you could probably zap him from there. I think it's like a heat-seeking missile kind of thing, or
Zap
target missile. Okay. Roll 20 and get above 8. I think your modifier is +2.
+3.
+3? +3, that's
Because
fine.
we have the plus from his inspiration.
Well, this isn't a to hit roll, but
Motherfucker.
okay. So this isn't a to hit roll. I could really be mean to you. It's still going to go off. Roll damage.
How was it? One roll.
The only thing is,
E2 plus 1.
yeah.
Woo, 3.
Oh wow. So okay, this is what we're gonna. So Nate, you're doing your whole casting routine again, and you go, "Poof," but you realize in your mind that you did something wrong, and that memorized uh, patterns of arcane energy and design disappears from your head as the bolt goes off. You realize, oh shit, I can't cast it anymore without rememorizing it. But the bolt goes through and it nails the guy dead.
Woo! At least I didn't accidentally shoot Bear.
Nick,
Or the dog.
you want to try to hit somebody again, or do you just want to pass?
I'll say first, I want to take a drink of my flask because I haven't been doing that.
Yeah, that's the fuck up right there.
Yep, that's probably why I've been missing.
Use the booze, Nick. Let go. Piss your pants and hit him as a drunken man would do.
Is this guy still alive?
No, this is the only. This one here is the only one.
That
Yeah,
one?
I mean, yeah, you can kind of step over all these dead bodies, maybe. Let me let you have it. Roll me and tell me what you get.
I need to drink more. Yeah, moving on.
You gotta be
Oh.
kidding me.
God almighty. I don't know who's hitting worse tonight. Yeah, that's a 10. Leo misses whatever he tries to do. Bear.
Okay, I'm gonna
there's
take
this-
this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
What is
see. Let's roll something better. Just hit him in the face. Oh, where's my dice? Where? There it is.
This guy
16.
takes
We finally
Yeah,
hit
that's it.
something.
Yeah.
Finally. Give me a 6 at least. That's a 2 plus 1 to damage. Yeah. I'm doing like 3 damage now.
You did how much you do?
3.
Okay, you
At least I hit him.
yeah, you slashed him pretty good, but he's not out of the fight yet. He's damaged but not out.
Someone kill him, please. Thank you.
Let's see if the captain can get him. No, that's a miss. Bad miss. Let's see if the bowman can get him. No. Sock, you want to try to shoot this son of a bitch?
No. But
But
I will reach out and spark him.
Hmm.
the spark doesn't actually do any damage, though. I don't think.
It doesn't.
All right, let's see. We can look at the deal. It's good for setting shit on
Singed, but not
fire.
ignite. Fuck.
It might
That ain't
do
gonna
1d
any
of
good
damage.
then.
Yeah. I mean,
Unless fish is flammable.
Oh, could you use spark like a flare spell?
You know what? He's almost dead. I'm actually gonna go the opposite direction and see how Carl is doing.
you're gonna run this way.
It just runs away.
Y'all got it. He's almost dead.
So
Got plenty of
Zot,
fried fish to deal with over there. Yeah.
You come here and you find a horrible scene. You found a breakthrough incident. There are dead bodies everywhere, and people are being mauled to death by these fish, and they are fighting a losing battle. You see a Shido
Oh, no.
out there swiping and stabbing with every fiber of his being. Even Kylan is fighting from the shadows, stabbing things, and Carl's just. We will get back to that. You ran a bit. We will circle around back to that.
Okay.
Nate, what are you doing? There's only like one thing here.
There's only
alive.
one thing, but I still have that militia idiot in my way. Not anymore. All right, I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Okay, shoot him.
I'm gonna be like pew pew mofo. 15.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Finally.
5 damage.
Okay,
no.
you come up, bring your weapon up real quick, squeeze off a burst, and you drop him dead. And that is everybody dead here. So
Okay.
so things start quieting down a little bit. But Nick, the priestess, she comes running out to you, and she's like, "Oh, you were so brave. I saw you for the whole battle." And she takes her holy symbol out and she starts praying, and she lays her hands on you. And trying to figure
Oh
out
boy.
what Nate
Getting
Nate's.
handsy.
She lays her hands on you, and she heals you for 4 points of damage.
Did you guys hear my comment? Or I thought it was muted.
You're muted. What?
Oh, because I was like, she wants to suck your dick.
I thought I was muted too when I said getting handsy, and then Bear chuckled. I was like, oh shit.
You know, here she casts cure light wounds on. Cast cure light wounds on Nick, healing him a little bit. She says, "You stay and fight. You kick ass." So what's the rest of the party doing besides Sock?
I'm following Sock then.
Okay, Sock and Leo runs behind.
Leo, come with me.
Leo is not moving. There goes Leo.
Leo's like, I don't wanna.
Anybody else going?
Over to the other spot. Yeah, sure. Let's move over with the group and see what I can miss over there.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Okay, so I guess that's everybody. Miss Nick, that's Deanna. Where the fuck did I lose? There's Nay.
What?
Okay.
My daughter's being weird.
So, yeah, as you can see, things are really bad over here. Let's see something. Okay. Well, that is totally not what I wanted to do, but whatever. So, as you guys run up on this very desperate battle, you see Elder Wuhan standing up on these barrels as these things start snapping at him, and he's doing his whole casty bullshit. As you're
That's
running
not what
up,
he was a second ago.
well, he is now.
He just totally ruined my plan. Dickhead.
So as these guys manage to get back, no, I won't. Oh hell. Yeah, it's kind of distorted. he makes a cast, and a wall of fire pops up in front of you guys, barricading you from these guys. You're like, what the hell? But not
Elder
only
Wuhan popped up the wall.
yeah, he cast a wall of fire blocking the advancement of these guys on you. He's in damage control mode, but
Is he though?
you think, oh, he's trying to screw all this up. But as this is happening, something else begins to happen, which is going to be very inconvenient for these guys. Oh, my German Shepherd is very unhappy tonight.
Mine are all riled up. And Freedom won't shut the fuck up because she thinks everybody wants her toy.
Oh, as you're looking at past this fireball, we're like, what the fuck did he do? How are we supposed to help this? You see something fall from the sky, and then you see something else, and suddenly you start seeing hailstones about the size from golf balls to baseball size start pelting the immediate area in about a 25 foot radius past the deal. It starts beating the shit out of some of the buildings and stuff like that, pelting bodies, pelting fish. And it just pummels the ever-living crap out of these creatures. It is doing them mega bits of damage. Elder Wuhan has to jump out of the radius of all of this insanity as this is going on. And this sends these enemy forces into complete disarray, and they definitely lose their momentum in the sense of what the hell they're actually doing. But as the storm starts to dissipate a little, you see your furry friend Jonna coming through the gate, and she is casting magic missiles, eliminating more of these creatures. About this time, Wuhan has managed to collect himself, and there are these little burning meteors spinning around his body, and he starts casting them. And within a few minutes, between them, Ishido, and a few pop shots from Carl and the rest of you, most of these things are all dead. You eliminate. It turns into a big frenzy of fish death.
Hmm.
Really, Stanley? No, that's not what I wanted. So the scene dies down. There's fires. You can hear the fire going in the distance, and the moans and groans of dead people or dead and die of the dying dirt. Shut up. What?
Private jet.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the fall of the wall of fire dies down in front of you. What do you guys do? It really does look like that.
It really does. I'm gonna go through and stab the nearest
So you guys are
undead,
going.
not
so,
dead guy.
So you guys are
Kill everything that is still standing.
You're like all 300 style.
Yeah.
Yep.
So at this point, Jonna and the elder are standing there in the midst of all these dead fish while you're doing your things, and he looks at her. She's like, "Why did you help us?" She gives him the most dirty go to hell look. She says, "Because that's what I'm here for. That's what I've been trying to tell you. I'm here to help protect you people." He glares at her and says nothing as he kind of turns and walks towards you guys. So pretty much they're all dead. And what do you guys say? What do you guys do?
Finish off what still stands.
Well, everything's dead.
Okay.
Doesn't look dead. Are we sure it's dead?
Everything's dead.
Let's kill everything
Check on
again
the
just to
other
make sure it's dead.
Let's
going-
check on all the
Morphgate.
other gates.
Start
Make sure
canoeing,
everybody.
everybody.
Yeah, let's move up towards the north gate.
So you guys go up to the north gate and actually discover the north gate held out. And if you ask any of the guardsmen, they tell you the weird fox lady helped us. She was shooting icicles into these guys
Fantastic.
before she
Nice.
came around and flanked them from the rear and jammed Charlie Brown so far up their ass they couldn't see straight.
And they came from behind.
So the captain, he looks back, he says, "We need to get the bucket brigade going." So as he's organizing the bucket brigade, Elder Wuhan says, "I don't know if more of them will be coming tonight. Maybe we could organize patrols along the water, because as bad as we blooded them tonight, they probably won't be back till tomorrow." So the battle for the village is over for now. But as you are wandering around and the bucket brigade is starting to get going, you notice the boy you've been looking for. You notice Han in the shadows, trying to keep a low profile. What do you guys do?
Leo, get him.
Leo runs and misses.
Fur missile.
He goes
God.
right past him.
You could at least headbutted him.
I missed.
Stop.
Sock, can't hear you.
Heck dog.
Sock. Sock,
I've
can't
seen
hear you.
videos of police attack dogs. They don't miss.
Miss.
Well, this one
It's not a
is not
police
a police dog. He needs better training. They bought him off
Thief dog,
Wish.com.
literally.
Bottom off Wish.
Yeah. So you see Han in a corner. Leo does jump out and growls at him, and he kind of freezes and looks at the dog. What do you guys do?
You need to explain us a couple of things, little man.
He looks at you guys. It's like, please don't hurt me.
Like, where is the idol?
He's like, what idol?
Don't play stupid, bro.
He kind of cowers away from the dog. Leo still, but he's like, I think she stole it.
Nope.
He points at Jonna, even though she's over there helping conjure up elemental powers and helping put out the fire with water.
Does this look like we really believe you? We know about the gambling debts. Okay. We know you've been sneaking around. Just own up to it. Where the fuck is it?
He closes his eyes and finally he says, he starts crying. He starts sobbing, like just complete waterworks. He's sobbing enough he could probably put the fires out on his own. I got it. My handy friend to kill. He friend to hurt my dad. I didn't know what else to do. There's some bandits north of town. I sold. They paid me for it. They paid me 100 gold. And I paid off my debts.
Your village was you sold your village off for 100 gold. Really?
I didn't think anything like this would happen. It's just I didn't believe in this stupid superstitious crap.
Well, what'd you learn from that? Gibbs snack.
Like, it's gone. I can't help you.
You are going to walk over there and tell the elder exactly what you did. You were going to absolve the fox lady of all guilt, or I'm going to stab you right now.
She is straight momming him, and she needs no help.
Yeah, he kind of looks like, I'm sorry.
Now.
I'm going to continue shopping.
Oh.
You're going to what? You're going to what
I'm
now?
going to continue shopping.
I still can't hear you. I can't hear you over bears.
I said I'm going to continue shopping.
Oh. So he wanders over there to the village chief, and he tells him what he'd done, and tells the captain what he's done, and chief Tran just gives him the, I'm not mad. I'm just very
I'm
disappointed.
disappointed. Where's the Jason Onspock face?
Nick's or Jesse's
Jesse!
usually going with it.
Jason Onspock face.
Disappointed dad.
Jesse's useless. Minus
There we
5,000 XP. So Jana sighs deeply, and she's like, he's just a boy. He knows not what he does.
Mhm.
He's lucky he didn't get that. At the
But you
snip of
locked her up in a cage and she was innocent.
And the guard, even the guard, or who you saying that to?
To whoever just said that. That he's
She
a
said,
boy.
she
and
said,
he's
she said that. She said that. She's
Oh,
like,
did she? She's
Yeah.
lucky.
And the captain is really sheepish right now, and even and Elder Wuhan, who was like hell bent, like this is the one, she did it. Chief Trin finally says, "Well, we will find a way to punish the boy, but we have to get that idol back. Boy, can you lead these people to bandits?" It's like, I don't know, they're still. He whops him with his staff. Do you know where they are camped? Like, yes. At first light, you will all go and you will get that idol back if they will help you. And the chief, his little short, little stooped over tribal elder chief guy comes up and says, "We are not a rich village, but we will give you 100 gold if you do this for us. You've already done so much. We understand if you say no."
I mean,
You-
for me personally, it's an I guess because it'll get you people to not worry about the fish peoples no more.
You can keep your gold. We'll do it because we can.
Excuse you. We'll still take the gold. Just because he don't want it doesn't mean I don't have things to buy.
That's just fewer people to split it between.
Hey, yeah.
I need more fiery oil potions, man.
And Carl's like, "Hey, we hauled 80,000 gold out of the sewers, and you want to rob these people for 100 gold?
I
What's wrong
don't
with you?"
have it in my
Hey,
pocket now,
hey.
do I?
We're mercenaries, bitch.
Not
Jesus.
anymore.
Nobody's paying you now.
Carl's like, "You know what? I should have kept all that gold. Me and Taggart were the ones that hauled it out, not you assholes. But whatever."
Give Smack him too.
Ow! Abusive women.
Oh,
So you guys, the guard does ask you to, help there at the village. You guys do anything other than help patrol and keep an eye out for workmish people?
Make sure all the fire is dead.
The fires are put out, and there are sporadic battles through the night. There's a few of these creatures that are still lurking around, and they're put down with pretty much minimum effort. At first light, Han approaches. She's like, I take you to the bandits' camp now. If you
Anyone got
allow me."
crack? Because we haven't gotten any sleep.
Well, of course I have crack. Come on now. Look at the ghetto. Dude, I confiscated off somebody before we left.
Well, you guys, if you're real mercenaries, you're like, you ought to have some bennies or something to pop like the good old days. We're like, no, we're gonna take a nap first. What do you got? What are we doing?
I'm gonna go study another spell with the elder.
He had no more spells to teach you today.
No more.
tired
I can't.
too.
Well, can I memorize like color spray or corpse visage?
You could have done it during the night, maybe when you took. I mean, you guys could have taken some breathers. I mean, you did work your asses off. So, yeah, you could. What do you want to memorize?
Corpse visage, because that one's cool.
Okay. So you memorize that one. In the morning, what are you guys gonna do?
Go look for the retards that have the idol. Oh, I'm sorry,
Yep.
you can't say that on Twitch. My bad. The bandits that have the idol. That whatever they're gonna do with it.
Hey, they're not the one. Hey, they're just they just profited. God, my German Shepherd is so upset. So you guys, you get together and Jonna, she says, "I will go with you. I will help you with this."
Right.
Fantastic.
And you guys set out to the north. You're
Na,
tired,
na,
you're
na,
irritated,
na,
you do
na.
not have coffee, and it takes about 4 or 5 hours of walking. He said they were very far out.
Good thing I have
But
a horse.
yeah, you don't have to walk. Everybody else is like that jerk.
I thought we bought horses. Remember,
We
Y'all
bought
my
got
storm
donkeys. Y'all got donkeys.
We bought horses.
horses. Because remember, I sent you the picture of what my horse looked like.
Mhm.
Then I thought we all agreed that okay, well, we got horses. So you guys ride up in
We
horse.
joked about getting donkeys.
You know, you got to be more explicit. I factored
We
in
sent
donkeys.
pictures. How much more explicit do you want?
That's
things
before
to
we started
be?
talking about donkeys, though. It's Walt's fault because he's talking about donkeys in Tijuana.
Yes.
You can't always blame Walt, man.
That was,
Yes,
that,
we
was,
can.
that was his fault, though, and I'm telling you tomorrow
That's
night.
also his excuse for keeping the mustache. So you know.
Well, I mean, I like it, so I'm an odd woman out.
Yeah, see, it's an ace fault, too. So you guys cut that travel time in about half, and he leads you into the jungle along a kind of rough natural trail. He says about half a mile up road. They're there. So how are you guys going to approach this? Are you going to try to negotiate, or are you just going to do the bandit camp?
Lead with flashbangs and intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could trade the idol for this really amazing egg-shaped object after pulling the pin from it and giving it to the bandit leader.
God.
We could try it.
Try
Yeah,
with,
we can shoot them.
we're going to try
if
to
it doesn't work.
negotiate. Are you going to try to negotiate then shoot him?
Well, if it doesn't work, then yeah.
Okay. So who's taking the lead on this?
Sounds like Fair is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys march into this camp, and John is kind of like, "I'll be in the woods," and she kind of ducks off to give you guys some cover. And the boy and Vort leads this, and you come into an encampment of about 5 or 6 tents, and there's about a little over half a dozen of these bandit guys mulling about and enjoying breakfast. Some are still asleep when they realize, oh shit, there's people here. And when it's like, what do we have here? Some idiots we can rob? What are you? And then he notices the boy says, "Oh boy, we're gonna hang you up by your toys and your toes and beat you to your even more senseless than you already are. What do you want?"
We want the idol back from the village.
He gives you the eye. Says, "Why would we do that?
I can trade you something for it.
What would you trade me for it?"
The most amazing thing you have ever seen in your life.
He looks at you like you're a little bit crazy. He says, "Sounds like you're pulling my dick."
Well, I don't want to touch that.
Sir, I'd have to find it first, and that's impossible.
And the fight starts.
Roll initiative.
So I'm going to pull a hand grenade out and hold it up. You see this? This is the most amazing thing you have ever seen in your lives. What is it, you may wonder? Well, I can show you. Of course, you're going to ask yourself, does it blend? Yes, it does. But wait, there's more. I dismount with the grenade, which still has the pin in, by the way. And I kind of just casually approach the bandit leader. I'm just holding this thing. I don't
You
have any
disarm
weapon.
them because you're high charisma. They kind of start relaxing a little bit. They're captivated by this salesman.
Mhm.
Billy Mace, please continue.
Now, the very important thing is it doesn't work right away. You need to count to 5. Not 1, not 3, not 7, 5.
I'm gonna excuse me.
There are people who
Okay, we
believe
start
it
this
might
now.
even. There are people who believe it might even be holy, and it works very, very well against killer rabbits, which you may have heard of. Far in the West, there are these things. They are killer rabbits, very dangerous. Hope they never spread here.
I need more.
Now, let me introduce you to this. This is called. What's the current fragmentation type grenade? Mark
M67.
48, 67. This is something like that, yeah. This is called a Mark 67. You do this, you pull the pin, doink. I'm not going to tell you pull the pin, you pull this out, doink. Then, please hold your hands open.
And throw pin.
I'm going to throw the pin at balls. I hope I hit them in the eye. The bandit leader, please hold your hands open to give this to you. So I turn it, and then the thing flies off, and put it into his hand. Now you need to count to 5, and then I back up because I don't want to be in that blast radius.
Does it still have the spoon?
Nope,
No.
they
He just
stinked
dropped
off.
the spoon.
That's what I thought. I'm like, I'm sitting here debating. Can you get out of the blast radius? Are you the rest of you guys like well beyond the blast radius here?
I have my shield.
So they're holding it. They're very confused. Of course, you don't know where the idol is. You might have just blown it up. It explodes.
In his hands.
It explodes in his hands and decimates the encampment.
Fantastic.
There are screams of pain and wounding.
Let's see if someone is still alive.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Where's the idol?
Ah, it hurts! What did you do to us?
I'll do it again if you don't get me the idol.
He's delirious.
Find another one.
Poke into the wound if they don't tell, or something like that. I can turn you off. Yes.
I don't know. Shit.
Was it in camp?
We're bandits. Of course, all of our stuff's in the camp. Do you think we have a bank?
Could have been hidden somewhere. They could have sold it to someone else.
It's hidden in the same place Charlie Brown likes to hide. No.
Oh boy.
Freedom's mouth.
Yeah. Like, check the loot chest.
Where is the loot chest?
He kind of gestures in a very vague direction.
That doesn't tell me much.
Carl starts looking around.
So, Han, ever heard of the loot chest?
He kind of shrugs as he's looking around. Says, "I don't know."
Start looking around camp. Look for
Search
whatever
camp.
looks like a leader camp or tent or.
And you find sand. Okay. So eventually you do find a chest and you manage to break the lock open because it's late and I'm not going to roll on lock breaking tonight. And you pop it open and you find a mix of, it's nothing really outstanding. There's a lot of silver and copper coins and some crappy belongings. It's obvious they've been hitting caravans and other things on the roads and whatnot. But lo and behold, there is a serpent dragon gold idol about that big in the trunk.
Kill you.
Take it.
And you take it back.
Yep.
Yep.
Khan says, "Woo! Do you guys do anything else?"
I'm going to look at Han. I'm going to tell him, get your life in order. Gambling is for stupid people.
It's like, Barrett, roll a charisma
Drink
check.
instead.
Roll a charisma check. Tell me if you pass.
Drink instead.
I'm gonna
That is the
tell
4,
the
which means I think I passed.
Yeah. He kind of like looks down at the ground and he's like, gee golly, mister, you're right. I have totally misspent my youth gambling. I am going to turn a new leaf, embrace the spirits above, and turn my life around. Thank you for helping me see the light.
Uh-huh.
People always this sarcastic.
Bro, I'm from the hood. I don't believe that for a second.
I'm gonna tell the guard captain where to find the camp. Tell him, there might
Yeah.
be valuable
Well-
shit there if they want to
well-
go clean it up.
Jana comes out during this touching moment and she puts her hand on his shoulder. He says, I will keep an eye on him to make sure he keeps his nose clean. And with that, I suppose you guys are returning to the camp. Some hours later.
I was gonna make them clean it up.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't talk about cleaning the camp up. I said some hours going to return to the village. I didn't mean-
Oh, gotcha.
Not what I say. What I mean. And you guys return, and once again they are burying their dead and cleaning up the events the previous night. The priestess is doing her best to heal people and bandage people, but when they see you come up, the chief he kind of raises up, hopeful looking, and the guard captain, he's just standing there looking sour and dickish as ever. Elder Wuhan has definitely been taken down a notch in his ego department. He just kind of stares blankly at you guys, and the chief says, "Did you get it? Did you find it?"
It appears to be so.
And
Let's check
Ishido's there.
behind door number 2.
And Ishido's there waiting there for your return. Who presents the idol?
Bear.
I'm going to
Bear
get the idol and present it then.
And everybody breathes a heavy sigh of relief, and there's some cheers. Like, thank the spirits for you people. You have been you've been heaven sent. And the priestess, priestess man, she takes the idol from you, and she bows deep and graciously. She thanks you as she turns and takes it back to the temple, and she puts it in its rightful place.
Hey,
I suggest a padlock.
And they duly noted. You guys inform them of the bandit camp and other things, but about this time you're starting to feel sick again,
Great.
and
yay.
Elder Trent or Chief Trent says, please stay as long as you would like. We will host you, and it's the least we can do for you people, and we're going to pay you 100 gold because What do
Should
you
we
guys
donate
think?
that back so that they can rebuild their walls?
I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just
Yeah,
suggesting.
I guess.
I told you we don't need it.
And
It's
who
just-
says this ghetto bitch don't have a heart?
So, are you guys going to hang around for a little? And even Ishido's, as you guys are going to see, he says, "I think the priest."
We need to get a night's sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Besides that, he says we need to stay here as long as until to your better. I don't think she did anything but just delay the inevitable. So, you guys opt to stay in town and rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if her and I are feeling like crap again. We don't need to be out on the road when we get worse.
Well, Ishido keeps a
Adrenaline's
close
now
eye-
worn off. We probably feel like
Ishido
hot
keeps a
garbage.
close eye on Illyria.
And I'm kind of beat up. So, yeah.
He's gonna go get drunk at the little bar. So you guys spend the rest of the day and the rest of the night. Nay, in the morning, the next morning, when you wake up, you feel kind of funny, and when you look at your hands, they are a dark gray color, or a lot darker than you were. Your skin pigment has completely changed, and your ears feel funny.
not gonna say what's
Your
in my head.
ghetto's showing.
And we're
My
banned.
ghetto's coming through on the external
Sock,
side.
if you're in there with her, you look at her and you're stunned as you clearly
Like,
recognize
what's
that
happening to me?
she has turned completely drow.
Wow.
I feel like I need to speak in bubonics.
Do not drink the water.
So at some point, Ishido comes in and he's kind of taken back. He's like, by the spirits, the ruin has embraced you.
You're stuck with me.
I'm
Accept
not.
it.
He's like, you're just as beautiful as you were the day before.
This is why I wear your ring.
Whoa.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
But Guyana, you can feel that you're changing too, but you're not quite far as long as Nay. Do you guys opt to stay in the village another day and night, or what do you do?
Do I feel better?
You don't feel as bad as you did. You don't feel as bad as you did, but you notice your skin's changing too, and that rash is getting worse. It's turning into like a scaly rash.
Oh,
What are you
boy.
guys gonna do?
I'm gonna go and talk to the healer chick and see if she's got anything for the skin for the rash.
She whips you up some ointment that helps reduce the burning itching, but and she also casts another spell on you, helps ease your symptoms a little bit, but there's not a whole lot more she can do than that.
Go and find a tree to rub against.
Mhm. So, you guys, are you staying again, or are you gonna go ahead and head out to your original destination?
It's up to the group.
Nay, it's up to you. You're the leader.
Yep.
Yeah, she gets
No,
to.
the leader's sitting here doing, oh my god. I'm
We
having
probably need another
rest
day.
Okay, so you guys are going to rest another day. And on that note, I think we're going to leave it off there. And we're not going to see the big climax to this, but we will next week.
Yay.
Edging.
So
Freezing,
I won't. I want to thank everybody for coming out and getting us a few more followers. And I hope everybody enjoyed the show. And are we going to come back in a little bit and talk about this?
Sure.
stuff?
I mean, I'm still
Okay.
drinking, so yes.
We'll be back in about another 30 minutes to an hour. Until then, thank you.